What's going on, guys? This is Raymond Iron by McKinney. Today I want to talk about the use of social media and when it comes to deliberate manifesting. So, there's, when you, like, social media, probably one of the biggest forms of bias out there. And, it's like people crave drama. It's almost like, from the human instinct, humans crave drama. Addicted to drama. Or they're addicted to results. Or they're addicted to gossip. And when it comes to deliberate manifesting, in relationship with social media, it's like, I find that social media is probably one of the biggest distractions that's interfering with deliberate manifesting. And here's what I mean by that. Say, like, if you're attempting to manifest a certain, maybe a significant other, you're attempting to do that, and then you see other people in relationships with other people online. It makes you feel like you're not with a person. When it's like when you see that person with someone online, and you're probably telling yourself, why are those people together? And it's like, I'm not. That's an addiction. That can be an addiction where it's almost like you have a compelling, or it's almost like you have this old behavior of trying to see what's going on social media. What's going on? How are these people doing? It's almost like this behavior where they want to check on social media and see what other people are up to, and not seeing how they improving themselves. So my suggestion, when people are in situations like that, don't scroll through newsfeed. Don't scroll through the newsfeed on social media. Now, unless if you're one of those people that gets easily triggered, do not scroll through social media. Instead, I would suggest just check social media manually. Maybe if you check up on a family member, a specific family member, that's fine there. Or like what I like to do, I post on social media. I never scroll through news feed, because when you're scrolling through news feed, it's an endless cycle, guys. It's a bad habit, in my opinion, and it's really hindering you from other productivity, such as deliberate manifesting. It's setting the intention, or preparing your going in a mindset of the attitude of things are working in my favor. Everything's working in my favor, and it's very productive. Rather than being in this passive cycle of just checking these externally, passively checking social media and just feeling bad about yourself. And it's just like, it's weird. Like, maybe you see very successful people online, and it gives you it's the appearance that they seem to be overly successful. Whether they are, or though it appears to be, realize that's just a fraction of what's going on behind that scene. Do not let appearances trick you, for they are only a part of that person. Instead, I would use social media in a constructive way where you post online what you feel desirous of. Maybe posting of messages to empower people, or messages to just kind of get in contact with people. That's really what social media really is for, guys. There's nothing bad or good about social media. It's just a tool. It's how it's being used which which determines whether it's good or bad. So, and particularly when it comes to deliberate manifesting, do not react negatively to social media. Do not belittle other people, or gossip about other people, or dramatize, or create these dramatic, or just get into these drama situations. Because in the end, guys, it's not worth your time just to waste your time criticizing people. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of people saying, well, Neville Goddard's a fraud, or like in deliberate manifesting, Neville Goddard's a fraud, or all these things. He's blasphemy, saying I'm God, literally, you are God, we are all gods. Guys, this is a game of life. We are here to experience imagination. Like William Blake said. He said something about the eternal body of man is God himself. And everything in this world has been imagined. And that our imagination is the hand of God. Or what we inwardly assume to be true, outwardly projects as a circumstance or experience, or a physical experience. And I see all this, guys, as a shared collective experience. What we collectively inwardly assume, consciously or unconsciously, outpictures, is a collective outpictured experience. So so like when, again, deliberate manifesting, I would suggest to stay away from social media if it triggers you. Stop looking through newsfeed. Just post online for productivity or empowering other people. Post, get off of it, and go along your day and maybe live your life, guys. Stop feeding into the machine. Stop feeding into drama, gossip, all these things. You're here to experience imagination. Stop trying to prove people right or wrong, because that's just a waste of your time. That's a waste of time, guys. You're here to experience imagination. You're here to grow and expand your imagination. So, I hope this video helps. And just to really know that social media is just a tool, guys. But just don't feed into do not feed into the news feed where it's going to possibly trigger you. Just post. If you feel compelled to post, do so. And do not do not waste your time scrolling through endless news feed, because people do that. I'm sure people do that hours on end a day. And it's kind of sad, in my opinion. Has I been there? Well, I'm sure I've been there. I'm sure we've all been there. But we really need to be conscious of how we're using social media. It's a tool, guys. It's not your life. It's just a tool. It's a very powerful tool that you can use in an empowering way. To really share these messages, to share these compelling messages, or share our imagination with other people, or to share our ideas with other people, our like-minded people. So, again, I hope this video helps, and I bless you all, and happy manifesting.